your question. Thank you so much.
First of all, thank you for having this great press conference. Awareness in the American public is sorely needed. I'd like to know if you have a response to the Colorado legislator and others who told women that if they fear that they may be raped, they should use ballpoint pens or bodily fluids because they may shoot somebody by mistake if they were given guns. Oh, by the way, those legislators were Democrats.
It seems often to be the Democrats that want to take away the Second Amendment from American citizens. Actually, it's the Democrats, the same party that enslaved and also instituted most of the Jim Crow laws that we saw, where part of it, as you just heard, was to take away the right to bear arms. On the question of women and arms, you know, there's this insistence that people cannot be trained to shoot a gun. And so therefore, women should take a second place in our society and wait for the police. We've had records of testimony that this is not a good idea because often, and in particular in black communities, it takes the police a little bit more time to get there. So it is important that women learn how to secure an arm, use an arm, and protect their Second Amendment right to bear arms. Yes, please. Absolutely.
And I did not know that I would be standing up here today, but on that comment about women, my name is Vera Sadler. I'm the husband of Pastor Donald Sadler, the wife. Oh, sorry, I'm the wife of Pastor Donald Sadler.
Vera, could we?
And we're from New York City, who just passed that heinous law about not bearing arms. And I am a gun owner. I own 2 legally registered pistols. But if I was attacked and possibly raped, and I'm not sure anybody watch our news, and women are being assaulted every day, but I would not want to try to defend myself against a rapist with some bodily fluids. We pastor churches in the city of Newburgh, which has the highest crime rate right now. I work with ex-offenders every day. Most of the ex-offenders, and I've worked with ex-offenders, the formerly incarcerated and incarcerated, for over 25 years. Most of the individuals I work with some of them have gun charges. Not one of those criminals that I work with or ex-offenders, their gun charges have never been that they legally own these pistols. Can we get this right in the media? Congress, they have never been where those guns they owned were because they legally went and possessed those, okay? Now, if I had an attacker come against me, I don't think any of those men who will corner me, I would say, I have a pen, and this is going to stop you, or I'm going to pee my pants, and this is going to stop you from raping me. I'm going to pull out my .38 that I legally own, and I'm going to aim for center mass or whatever, and I'm going to shoot them, and that's going to stop him from assaulting me. And I think when I go home that evening, my husband is going to be comfortable that I did that. My husband takes me to the range, and we go to, there's a couple of ranges where we live, and that makes him comfortable that I am trained to use those firearms.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Okay.
My name is Zena Hackworth, and I live in St. Louis, Missouri, and I am a gun owner, and I go to the range on a regular basis. I have a membership at our range, a yearly membership. My 16-year-old daughter has a membership, and she goes and she shoots. My 14-year-old daughter has a membership. She goes and she shoots. Our 11-year-old daughter has a membership, and she goes and shoots. And lastly, our 8-year-old daughter has a membership at the range, and she goes and she knows how to shoot. So I believe that every mother out there, if you care about your daughter, don't depend on the government or the police officers or law enforcement, anyone else to protect your children. There are classes. I am also an NRA member. I'm a card-carrying member of the NRA. And I will tell you that it is important for women to ignore what everyone else is saying. Think about your own protection. Think about your children's protection. You make sure that you know how to use a firearm just like I do and my 8-year-old. You make sure that you know how to shoot and aim and do it well, because all of my daughters do. And we're not going to call 911. You know, if somebody comes up to me, they're going to meet my Glock 19. So, and because I'm a CCW in my state, and that's what I carry, is a Glock 19, and it holds 15 rounds. So, unless and I also carry extra magazines, just so that you know. But there are classes that are available out there, just like you would not hand your keys over to a 16-year-old and say, go ahead and take the car. The first thing you do is you make sure that child knows how to handle a car. They know how to drive, and they know what to do. They take classes and they learn. That's what we do with our children. We need to teach them about gun safety, especially our girls. As a mother, I'm going to say especially my girls. They're going to know how to handle a gun before they know how to handle a car.
As a physician, I too am a legal gun owner. As a physician, I continually hear in my head, first do no harm. But I also know that means first do no harm to me. Yes. And anyone that approaches me, I want them to know that I do have a concealed carry permit. Don't let the pink handle on my pistol fool you. I can shoot center mass with the best of them.
Church.